As you know, I became the executive director of BISC midway through 2018, and in that same year, we celebrated our 20th anniversary. With new leadership comes new opportunity, and we spent the last year reflecting on where we started, how we've evolved, and explore a path to lead BISC into the future. With this reflection, we also found ourselves in the middle of great generational change. So we began a process of creating a new 5-year strategic framework to move us toward our vision of building a world where people are fully liberated, live with dignity, and thrive so that equity and justice prevail. We're sharing that journey with you, and we hope you will join us. The journey started by bringing to surface questions on how to leverage ballot measures nationwide as part of a larger movement to strengthen democracy and center people of color, queer, low-income, indigenous, immigrant, and other marginalized communities to move us toward equity, transform power, inspire voters to participate, and build a new progressive base. The BISC staff also needed to understand and inquire: what value does BISC bring to progressive and social justice movements? What is BISC's position in the movement? And furthermore, what should it be? We knew we needed to step into a transformational leadership role, but we couldn't answer these questions alone, so we turned to many of you throughout this journey. It has been heartening and validating to hear the reflections from state partners, movement leaders, and funders in our year-long process. 3 things became very clear. The progressive movement relies on BISC for smart, innovative, and strategic advice and information they can't get anywhere else. BISC must continue to focus on long-term power building and support the field. And BISC's focus on racial equity throughout the work is highly valued and needed. So, what is the result of the strategic planning process? 5 interdependent goals aimed at helping increase our impact while sharpening our values-driven and culture-changing approach to achieve our impact. We see these goals as the roots and our foundation in our tree of life, and we present them to you.
BISC provides and builds ballot measure expertise and leadership across the progressive ecosystem. BISC is here to support all of you and grow our community so we can create, innovate, and strengthen the ballot measure landscape.
BISC's role as a convener contributes to building power and strengthening civic engagement across the progressive ecosystem. From Road Ahead to Victory 2020 to the Lawyers Guild, BISC plays an important role in bringing people from across the progressive movement to grow and learn together.
BISC models and fosters the centering of racial equity and directly impacted communities in every aspect of the ballot measure cycle. If equity and justice are going to prevail, the people and communities who have been marginalized have to be centered from the beginning, and their voices must be a through line in everything we do.
BISC serves as a leader on national and state level strategy for transformational systemic change that will build and shift power to strengthen democracy and a new progressive base. In order for ballot measures to be a tool for liberation, we have to take on systems of oppression. The culture of how we do the work has to change so that people are not just surviving, they're thriving.
BISC will deepen and maintain our organizational health to support our long-term leadership in the field. BISC is here to fight by your side for the next 20 years, and BISC will do everything we have to do to be a more resilient, strong, and stable organization.
We are ready to be an organization that is not only a technical leader, but also leads and supports the deeper work to transform power, truly advance progressive issues rooted in impacted communities, and meaningfully engage people in our democracy. We are excited to share this framework with you and find ways to work together to give this tree life. Adelante.